Hey there, Wastelander. Welcome back to Fallout McFly, my little corner on the internet where I just sit here and babble on about Fallout and stuff while being attacked. What in the Fallout? Alright, now that that's settled. Oh, where was I? Yeah. The video's point, in this one I'm continuing the conversation of, is getting to rank 150 on the season scoreboard worth it? And I still say yes. I don't know how much more I can sell at Vault Dweller. The feeling is stupendous. I hit rank 150 today. I'm ready to spend some tickets. Caught some Mirelurk hanging around the camp.
So good and tasty?
It's a good day. But before I get to spending, let's go over the rewards page because a few things have changed since season 16.
Not much. How you been? High five!
Alright, rank 150. And not much has changed. Basically, they just added script, atoms, and they took away score boosters, which I'm surprised nobody really said anything. There was a huge uproar about certain items not being infinite when this all came out. Turns out it was just a bug. There's a lot of people in the last video just saying the opposite. It was just a bug. But something really should be said about the missing score boosters, because they are really just trying to drive out the consumables from our pack. But I digress. As you can see, really not much has changed, but what I really wanted to mention is that they're making some future changes to the legendary crafting system on the PTS. And with that, there's going to be some changes to legendary modules and legendary cores. And by that, I mean legendary cores probably aren't the best thing to get. Not like they're worth it for that price anyway, but they might be doing away with legendary cores, might not be so worth it. And then legendary modules are going to be more accessible. So maybe you want to hold off spending your tickets on that and just keep using script like usual. Everything else is fair game, and it's really to each their own. Whatever you need or whatever you see fit. Maybe you like those atoms. They did just put the Super Duper Mart bundle in the atomic shop, and thinking about getting it myself. I've been waiting for something like that. Or maybe you want to upgrade your character. Maybe you want some perk coins to max out some of those legendary cards. Who knows? There's just one thing I don't recommend. Please do not waste your tickets on the scout banners. They basically just hand these things out, and I mean, I guess they have some utility, but they're not make it or break it. There's way better things to spend your tickets on. I also notice a lack of scrap kits, which is kind of funny because that's like the one utility item you can't purchase or you need to purchase with atoms. There is no in-game way to get a scrap kit. I guess besides maybe the atomic shop giving it away for free. Alright, before we start hopping into this and I start spending my tickets, a little bit of disclaimer. Thank you to Mr. Church. I probably would have over 2,000 tickets right now, but he convinced me to get the board games on the 100 page. I currently have Camp Build Fever, and I'm trying to make an apartment complex attached to a trading card shop. And then he basically convinced me to add those board games to it. I wasn't going to buy them at first, but he made a good point. So thank you, Mr. Church. Shout out to Mr. Church. Go check out his channel if you want to see an amazing camp build. But yeah, also at the same time, thanks, Mr. Church. Now I don't have 2,000 tickets to spend. Now first, I want to look at my legendary perk cards. I don't know if I'm going to fully max out the ones I don't really use, but there are a few I should max out, so I'm going to see how many coins I'm really going to need. Or at least some form of priority if I'm going to need it or not. Like, I see the endurance card needs to be upgraded, but I don't really use it, so... Alright, well, Verdict says I should definitely spend some perk coins on this character. But then the other idea I keep wrestling with inside my head is how many atoms am I away from the full Super Duper bundle? I'm not kidding. Ever since 76 came out, one of my favorite franchises or conglomerate businesses in the Fallout world is the Super Duper and the Super Duper Mart brand, franchise, whatever. And this week they finally added a Super Duper Mart bundle. And I don't want to spend money on atoms. So I'm going to try and see what I can do here. I have 17 days to decide, but we're deciding right now. I'm sitting on 715. I don't have a Fallout First membership for another month. It just reoccurred, and I already bought something. So I'm going to need 800 atoms to get the bundle. And I think I'm just shy of that. I am. It's going to cost 250 tickets for 100 atoms. So 800 atoms, that's going to be 2,000 tickets. So again, thanks, Mr. Church. No, I'm kidding. That's too funny how that shakes out, though. That's so sad. And then to think I'm just sitting here wrestling with the idea of, do I really just spend all these tickets on atoms? Because then I could level up tomorrow, I'm sure. I mean, I would probably need a booster and then an epic roll. So right there's some chance. But all it takes is one more level up. I can definitely do that in 17 days. And then I can get the whole bundle. But then that would be spending all my tickets on those atoms. And granted, if I were to flash back to last season, this is kind of what I asked for. Do you really think it would have broke the bank to let the people that grind this game get that amount? I don't think it would have been that bad. Or maybe even decrease it. What do you say, like 50, 25 atoms? And then let me evaluate the rest. Definitely don't want the scout banners. Legendary script, I'm not really trying to go for any kind of vault steal, so that's off the table. Legendary cores, no. Don't need modules at the moment. Carry weight boosters, no thanks. I can get them in game. Same thing with the lunch boxes. I can get better repair kits in the game. Gold bullion is, there could be an argument for gold bullion, but that one really depends on the player. And I'm almost done with all my gold bullion plans to buy. I'm almost done with gold bullion. That feels weird to say. Actually, sidebar, if I could ask for something on the next season 150 rank page, can we add stamps to this? Seriously, I'm bogged down on doing expeditions and earning stamps. If I could somehow spend my tickets on stamps, I would. So there's a food for thought. But gold bullion, nah. Perk coins, definitely a thought. But I don't know. I keep thinking the perk coins can wait. They really can. I'm sure next season we'll have perk coins. I'll really kick myself if they take them out. And then also as an added bonus, this isn't the end of the season right here. I still have plenty of time to earn more tickets I could spend on those perk coins. I just gotta get every 3 levels. Yeah, okay. I sold myself. I'm doing atoms. Simple and easy. I'm just gonna have to let's not do it fast so I don't confuse the game. Hold on. Whoa, let's make sure we should be getting 700 here. Oh, it's so nice to see that it's infinite though. The unlimited atoms. It'd be really funny if it did that thing that the Pip-Boy does. Like if I try to spam it and it just like goes over to script real quick. I'd be so mad. All right, and that leaves me at 230. And when I level up next, possibly tomorrow, I'll have... Ooh, those better up... There you go. I was going to say those better update. All right, 14-15. I'm happy about it. You know, this is really what I wanted from last season. I wanted to work my time and spend it on atoms so I don't have to spend atoms and get really cool atomic shop items. Seriously, it's almost fitting just for me personally because I've always loved Super Duper right next to Slocum's Joe. Those two are like my 2 favorite brands from the whole universe. And the fact that this bundle is available right now and I just have enough to get it, too perfect. This is a win in my book. And I can't wait to get all these items. Look at this. Let's just look at the bundle at the end of it. Hold on. We get the Super Duper Mart. These numbers, I kind of wish they were smaller, but I get the idea. This is a fridge. That's really cool for a little display. And then we even get a little checkout stand with the cash register. Oh yeah, and I get a backpack too, I guess. Is there anything that's specific to the bundle? Checkout counter. Sometimes they throw in an item that you can only get in the bundle, but I guess not. But still, if you wanted to buy it all separately, look at this. $30 separately. $30 or $15. So it's basically half the price if you get the bundle. It's crazy how that shakes out. But it shall be mine, and I'm going to build the most epic grocery store any casual player has ever seen. But that's all I got for this one, Wastelander. Just a little fun video for our Friday. Happy Fallout Friday. What are you going to spend your tickets on? Is it sweet, sweet perk coins? Maybe you want to spend some script? Do you need gold bullion plans? Or are you just like me and you're just going to go straight atoms? But as always, thank you so much for watching. A like is always appreciated, all that good YouTube stuff. Subscribe if you want to see more Fallout, whatever. And I will catch you out there in the wasteland.
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly, think.
Doc, are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?